Hey guys, it's Saturday. I know you never see me on Saturday. Well, sometimes you do. We got a couple stories for you, and the first one is Norwegian has canceled 2 cruises. That's right, 2 on a Norwegian getaway. That's right. Why do you say? August 17th and August 21st, 2026. And you're still saying, well, why? So they sent everybody a newsletter or an email and said that they could no longer cruise on this ship. And because we have someone who chartered them, the whole ship, both dates. Company came in, wanted the whole ship. So if you were to go on this ship, you will probably get a cruise refund and some more cruise credits. Make it worth your while, people. So yeah, and it is a ways away in 2026, but come on. I mean, I book a lot of mine like that, especially if it's a big specialty cruise, like a 10 or 14. I do those far away. But could you imagine? It could have been something you were looking forward to and you had to save up for it. So what do you think about that? Okay, second story is Royal Caribbean. You probably heard about it in the news. I know I did some research. Royal Caribbean is getting slapped on the hand. That's right. They got to pay a fine. They got to pay a fine about $4,000. Yeah, I believe a little over $4,000. And you want to know why? Waste reporting violations. Now, I know exactly what that means, but it opens my mind to many things, right? Because Royal has one of the people that has been pushing for keeping our waters, our waves safe, right? Yeah. So a guy came in like an audit, and he was checking out their paperwork because it wasn't matching up. Galveston is where they dump their waste. So there was some not matching of the paperwork, so it was suspicious. So they came along and they checked it out and said, somebody's not telling the truth. Second Royal Caribbean story, and this one's sad. We've probably all heard about it. It's months ago. Remember the employee that was hiding cameras in cabins? Well, they notified, and this one lady known as Jane Doe, I don't know why they're doing that, because she has been actually on TV talking about it. So it's not like she's a Jane Doe. But when she was notified, this was their delayed honeymoon. And to her, and I don't blame her, she feels like she was raped. Her and her husband felt like they were violated. The pictures and videos that this guy had was like, you know, so they're suing. They're suing Royal Caribbean. Okay, Alvin Aerosol, he was their attendant. But do you think Royal Caribbean is responsible? I think so, because from what I understand, Royal Caribbean does all kinds of extended background, and he may not have anything on his record, so there was nothing to find out. So what happens when this guy, someone applies and you're squeaky clean because you haven't been caught yet? Is Royal Caribbean still responsible? In a way, yes, I believe they are. Okay, in this lawsuit, it says that Aerosol uploaded sensitive photos and videos to the web, to the dark web, to any web, to the nasty web. He loaded it up so everybody who clicks on it can see it, and it's like porn. And he is probably benefiting from it, those websites, because when people click on those things and they watch it, guess who gets a couple pennies? And more people will watch it. He'll get a lot more pennies, and it all adds up. Now, Royal Caribbean did release, the respect of their passengers. Their safety is their high priority. They do not tolerate this kind of behavior. And I agree to that. I agree to this 100%. The woman and her husband feel like they have been violated in every which way your brain can take you. Hi, everyone. So let's go on another cruise line. Carnival, my favorite. Now, they're actually putting the word out because there's been a lot of, oh no, this is no, you can't. So they're putting the final word out, and they're letting everyone know what's the facts especially about carry-on luggage. Okay, now, if you didn't print out your luggage tags or you forgot them at home and put them on your suitcase, mine's always on the last week before we leave. And they're good. You protect them. They're all right. You get there. If you don't have them, say, oh my God, if I forgot them, they'll give you them. And you put them on your suitcase. Then the porter will take your suitcase. Now, there's been incidents that luggage, don't know what happened to it. Like my son had the same thing. And when I went down there and I gave them my what's for, and I had my video going, they're like, guess what? The luggage they said they did not have and didn't know where it was, and it wasn't down there, magically within 30 minutes was in my son's room. But it doesn't happen that way all the time. So a lot of people just don't put anything important in a checked suitcase. Anything from medications to medical machines to paperwork to anything that's something so important you can't replace, don't put it in a check bag, because every now and then it really truly gets lost. Now, when carrying your importance like CPAP and medication and other things and documentation, you want to get a bag that maybe has wheels, so you're only pulling one, because some people have 2 or 3 bags plus that. Now, I'm looking at a tote bag that has wheels that's also a tote that I can put those things in plus this. Now, there's a lot of bloggers, they take their laptops, they do all this. Now I take my tablet and I take my phone and my stand that moves and rotates. I try not to overbring my videoing, and I know I keep my stuff very simple for reasons that even if I'm carrying it, something could happen. But I am looking for a bag that's like a duffel bag that has a pull out and 2 wheels. That would make life so much easier for documents, my medication, my CPAP, because carrying a hard, small carry-on has never been. I had that, then I had my CPAP bag, and then I had my purse, and I'm trying for this cruise to test this theory. How much can I put all together? I mean, really, and I think it's possible. And I've seen those carry-on bags, and I haven't researched them yet. I know my cruise is less than 100 days away. Donna, get to it. Okay, ready for this one? Well, remember Carnival put their foot down about people going to their rooms because they would relax with their feet up. So they made it a little harder. You had to be a diamond or higher. Well, there's 2 incidents. One was the person went to the room and the person and the steward was in there doing the bathroom, but there's that gotta go. Couldn't make his bathroom. That's an exception to the rule. All right. The second couple is seasoned cruisers with Carnival. They're like a diamond plus kind of thing. They've been around. They know the rules. They've been updated. They went to their room and they decided, I need a shower. And they were complaining because there's no towels in there. Now, the only time they were supposed to go is go drop their bags off. They earned that right and leave. They are not supposed to stick around. They are not supposed to ask if they can do something. At 11 o'clock in the morning, they want to take a shower. Why didn't you take a shower before you left? What makes you so special? They said if this keeps up, they're going to stop anyone from being allowed in their rooms to drop things off. Just period. If this keeps up. You know what? I have to agree. Don't take advantage. Now, I think these should be banned because they're breaking the rules. They don't care about the rules. They're Mr. Hottie and Toddy. They've been cruising forever with Carnival. They're loyal. I want to take a shower. Well, you know what? There are those people who, let's say, your room has to be clean, but if you got them coming in and messing with the flow, your room could be next and won't be ready in time. Instead of 1:30 being able to drop off your bags, you're not going to be able to because this person came in and messed up. It is a flow. It is a routine. This is how they get this stuff done. I don't have time for the third story, but basically it's all about lady who wanted pumpkin pie and Carnival said we didn't have it and she had a fit. Have a good day.